The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out right at the 35. This defense for the Bears, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
He's definitely difficult to account for out of the backfield, and he makes something happen there with the ball in his hands.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
He'll try again.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Buckers on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
Off play action, Fields.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
This one complete to Gibbons. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a handoff as they run left side. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Ball at a gain of 5 at but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker after run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 24, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
This is taken at about the 14.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And this will be a Bears first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On play action, Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Porter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Here's Fields. Finding Shakir across the formation. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
.21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Play action. It's Fields.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st down, it's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yellow. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
23. Easy.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The slot man in motion right. Right back to him on 1st down. And able to get this to the 31.
Number 34 on the carry. He's brought down.
From the 31, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Fields on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this 1st half. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
On fourth down, Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down at the 25.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Buckers on target.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I know you got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
No success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And here we go on 4th down, Fields.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here's Fields.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 12.
Now they try the right side here. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are?
And this is going to be intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10. 8-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Back to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off-play action, Fields.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22.
54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return.
And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57, colors.
Now Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know.
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah,
that's got to stay with it.
That's true. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes to throw once more. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Mahomes will throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. And this one too low.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
To about the 35, second down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Bears, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.